A warm greetings to all. Today we are going to see a concept from the course Python programming. So in this video we are going to see the concept of composition or function composition. Okay, so before going into the composition, let's see what is a function. Okay, so function is nothing but a sub program which is used to reduce the size of the program. Okay, so if you are going to write a large program, then what we can do is we can able to reduce the size of the program by dividing the big program into smaller programs or smaller sub blocks. Okay, that is said to be the functions. Okay, right? So in this composition concept, what we are doing is we will be calling one from function within another function. Okay, so we'll be calling one function within another function. That is, we will be combining the functions. Okay, so if we have two or more functions in a program, we will be combining those functions such that the result of one function will be passed as argument to the next function. Okay, result of one function will be taken and that will be passed as an argument to the next function. Okay, so in symbol it can be said as output of one function is given as input of another function. Okay, the process of giving output of one function as input to the other function is known as function composition. Okay, right? And it can also be said as a function which is called within another function. Okay, a function which is called within another function is said to be a function composition. So here you can see an example. So here we can see first math.log of 10 is taken. Okay, so here the log calculation of the numerical value 10 is done, and the result of that log calculation is sent as input to the square root function. Okay, right? So output of log is taken as input as the to the square root function. Okay, so result of one is given as input of another function. Okay, so this particular concept is said to be the function composition process or the function composition, right? So we shall see an example to elaborate the function composition. Okay, so here we are going to take 2 points and we are going to take center of the circle and point on the parameter, and using those values we are going to compute the area of circle. Okay, so first we are going to take 2 points, then we are going to find the center of circle, then we are going to find a point on the perimeter, and we are going to compute the area of the circle. Okay, right? So to do this particular operation or to perform this particular operation, what we are going to do is we are going to take the variables xc and yc and xp and yp. Okay, right? So here xc and yc is taken as center point which will have the values in it. Okay, so to calculate the center point we will be having the values in xc and yc, and to calculate the perimeter we will be having the points in xp and yp. Okay, right? So in these four different values, okay, in these four different values which will be giving 2 points, we'll be having the value of center point as well as we'll be having the value of perimeter of a point. Okay, and next, so to do this, first step is we have to find the radius of a circle. Okay, we have to find the radius of a circle. Okay, so to find out the radius of circle, what we have to do is we have to find the distance between 2 points. Okay, we need to find out the distance between 2 points. Okay, so in one of the previous videos we have seen how to find out the distance between 2 points. Okay, right? So in the earlier video we have seen this particular function. Okay, right? So here we are giving four values, then we are doing the calculation by using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so as a result we will be getting a single value as the output. Okay, we'll be getting a single value as the output, right? So this output will be then passed to the next value. Okay, so here what we are going to do is the distance. Okay, the radius or the result of the distance we are taking it as radius, and that radius value we are passing to an area. Okay, we are passing as radius to another function set to be area. Okay, so here you can see the first step is to find out the distance between 2 points. So here we will be getting the distance. Okay, so then that distance is taken as radius and it is given to find the area of a circle. Okay, right? So then what we are going to do is to find out the area of circle, we are taking the distance of the 4 point and we got the radius here, we are sending it to the area, right? So here we are going to encapsulate these two line of codings in another function. Okay, right? So in this circle area we are getting 4 points, that 4 points are sent to the distance function, okay, which we have seen in the previous slide. Okay, the result of that distance function is taken as radius and it is passed to the area function here. Okay, it is given to the area function here and the result is been taken and it is been given returned as the output. Okay, right? So here, so if we need to find out the intermediate values, we can use the temporary variables here. Okay, right? So if you are more confident about the debugging and the development process, or if you are very clear about the development and debugging process, what you can do is you can concise or you can club together those working models, or you can club together those codings. Okay, right? As a result, this particular 4 line of function is reduced into 2 line of function. Okay, so here we are, what we are doing, we are taking the distance function first, then the result of that distance function is given to the area. Okay, it is given to the area, right? Okay, so this is how we can compose it, or we can composite the function. Okay, right? So this is the full clear picture of this particular program. Okay, right? So first we have the distance function and we have the circle area function and we are passing the value and we will be getting the output. Okay, thank you.